I see a scenery. That's my boy Damien, man. He's with me too. Damien.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
What's happening, Damien? How y'all feeling?
What's happening? What's happening?
Man, thank you. I appreciate you.
Man, we appreciate you guys so much. Welcome to the Mental Margarita Show. So how was the holidays? Let's start with Izzy first.
The holidays was good, man. I don't feel me. I'm Muslim. I don't celebrate Christmas, but New Year's was good. Had some resolution.
Yes.
How's you?
Oh man, mine was fantastic. Enjoyed with family. I got a nice big fat stomach. Now I gotta burn my calories. What about you, Damien? How was yours?
Everything was good, man. Everything was good. Spend time with the family for me. God bless everybody, though.
Oh, that's cool, man. So, you know, Izzy, going with you, you started doing the comedy thing, you know, creating the videos and stuff like that. What was it like, my brother? What gave you the urge to say, hey, this is something that I want to do?
To be honest, I've been doing social media for like over 7 years maybe. And I got taken down back then, and then I took a break. But then my little brothers told me, yo, get back on your stuff. You feel me? Get back on your social media. You got talent. I took it in consideration, and then I just stayed consistent for 2 years now. 2 years straight, every day.
Wow, every single day.
Every single day.
So I mean, like having that calling, because it's almost like a calling, right? You got this talent for something is an absolute blessing. Do you think that you revolutionized the game in somewhat and showed some insight to all the other comedians and people that are trying to do something that, you know, you could take what's there and create something out of it?
Of course, I see. There's a lot of people. I connected with a lot of social media influencers. Family, they show love. I show love back. It's all a circle. The more connections you have, I feel like that's the best way to go through. You feel me? If you're doing social media, connections and consistency. That's one of the 2 top priorities.
I like that. I like how you said that. Connections and consistency. Now let me be consistent on the other side of things with Damien. What's going on with you, brother?
You already know, man. Music, man. Been grinding.
So music is your thing. So now, what got you into music? Like, what are some of your inspirational artists?
Really, not really anybody. Like, I take big inspiration from myself. Like,
I love that.
I don't really like see myself like I like going my own way with things. You feel me? So it's like really my biggest inspiration. But the thing that really pushed me to start a career in music was me and Izzy. We dropped a song called Boom. And there was this one comment. It was like the top comment on the video. It was like, yo, Damien should do music for real. And I was like, yeah, let me take that leap of faith. And, you know, it worked out.
Wow. So it worked out good for you. So now you guys are teaming up together to do some music, some different projects. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we have a
lot.
Whole bunch of songs, different genres, spread out through different genres. Like we've been grinding. It's the whole end of 2022, we've been grinding real hard in this music thing.
We've been stacking up for the new year.
Tracks.
Now it's just all about pushing out and getting that recognition for the music.
Yeah.
We're pushing for mainstream. We're now it's all about the mainstream right now.
Yeah, we want to target it like demographic to be more mainstream, like less on like subjugated to like our city. Like we want to go worldwide with it. You feel me?
So is the style, is it happy? Is it fun? Because I feel like the music needs that. You know, I mean, there's so much negativity that's going on.
Nah, yeah, definitely. I feel like our music's more like catered to the youth.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it like me and him are more catered to the youth. Like we don't talk about like guns and stuff. All that. We try to keep it like good vibes. You feel me?
Thank goodness. Oh my God, I'm so tired of that crap.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, you got a gun. Okay, enough's enough.
No, I feel like
it's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. All right, so the chemistry of you guys are working nice. It's flowing nicely the way it should be. What are some of the dates? I mean, like when are these releases going to drop?
We recently just dropped one. We recently dropped one December 22nd, and that one is picking up pretty good right now. It's like all around the streams is doing good. Right now we're just working on marketing and pushing the song out.
Yeah.
We just need those right ears. One right
Yeah, we
ear is
need
all
the
we
right
need.
ears to hear it. Like we need basically like more ears because it's good music. So now we just have to like funnel it everywhere.
I love how you said that. Finding the right ears. You know what? There's billions of ears out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of artists sometimes, you know, they think they're not being successful, but you know, a lot of times it could be just you don't have the right ears listening to something dope that you have.
100%.
What is the advice that you guys give new artists or people that are really look up to you guys? What is some of the advice that you would like to give them?
Definitely, like the biggest thing is like definitely believing in yourself because like if you don't, like I say this a lot, but if you don't believe in yourself, then like how can you do it? Like you are your biggest enemy, and you are also your biggest like you feel me? Basically your biggest enemy. Yeah, your biggest supporter or enemy is
it's either
like
you
yin and
versus
yang.
you or you working with you. Which one you want to pick? You versus you, or you work yourself up to film with yourself? And I ain't gonna lie, I never in my life thought about doing music. Never. It's just that one time, cause Damien, I ain't even gonna lie, cause that one song, and I didn't sound like I never thought about it. It sounded good. It did the numbers, the first song. So all of the songs that I did right now, like I have a couple with Damien. This is the only like features, me and Damien, all of us together, and we have one more person named Dre. We're trying to start something like all of us genre,
like a trio,
all of that.
type of thing. We got big
Shout out
plans.
to Trey in the building. Trey, we see you wherever you at, man. We feel you.
My boy Dre.
My boy Dre, he
man,
MIA.
Look, we got to bring you out to Vegas, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
For sure.
We gotta hang out in Vegas, guys. You know, do a couple of shows out here.
Definitely down.
We definitely down to open now. To right now, it's just spreading everything
Yeah, we
out.
definitely into networking.
New opportunities. We love new opportunities.
Well, listen, man. You guys love new opportunities, and we love the opportunity to have you on the Mental Margarita Show. Let's shake the world, guys. It was an absolute pleasure. I know you guys got millions and millions of views, and I just really feel like the music thing is such a natural progression for you guys, and I'm really looking forward to it and continued success between you know, with everything you got going on from me to you guys. Okay.
Thank you, King. I appreciate you, man.
Let's shake the world.
All right, good day, my brother. Be safe, man. Enjoy your night in Vegas.
Man, I'm throwing shows now, man. I'm throwing comedy shows now. So my goal is to throw as many shows as I can this year, build my fan base, get my comedy going on, stuff like that.
Absolutely. Now tell the if you don't mind, tell the audience, like, how do you, I mean, what inspired you to get in comedy in the first place? Let's rewind the tape a little bit.
Oh man, what inspired me, man? Me and some of the homies was sitting at the house in Gary. We was in the basement. We was in my little palace. And I don't know, man, we was watching some Eddie Griffin movies. And then it just clicked in my head. Like, man, yeah. One thing led to another. I went to this bar in Crown Point, Indiana, called Zodiac Cafe. And yeah, that's where it started at. Some dude discovered me on Facebook. He's like, yo, man, come to Zodiac, check us out, see if you want to hop on, and it went from there.
Wow. Man, that is crazy. I didn't even know that story. So Gary, Indiana, man, how was it like growing up there?
Rough. You know what I'm saying? We got more murders than Chicago, California, all that. It was just rough. You know what I'm saying? If you make
I can imagine.
If you make it out of Gary, then you did good.
Yeah, so there's more to it than just the Jackson 5 when you're talking about Gary.
Oh, yes, definitely much more. Definitely much more.
So you eventually could come to Vegas. What made you make that decision?
Well, originally I was going to California, but when I was going to California, I started checking out the rent, and that was way too much. So my mother, she had lived in Las Vegas for some time, so I decided to come to Las Vegas instead and just chill out with her. So that's how I ended up in Vegas.
Oh,
My
that
work was
worked
in
out.
Cali.
Wow. So the West Coast now, you're doing your thing. And we, you know what? A lot of people don't realize, man, we started out, we were doing some comedy shows and the Hard Rock and all over Vegas. I mean,
Yeah, we
we've been
was.
grinding for a minute. I'm telling you, man, we've been grinding. So, I mean, explain to someone that wants to be a comedian, like what is the grind really like?
The grind is really like you try to hit as many stages in one night as possible to perfect your craft. You want to have a strong 5-minute set, you know what I'm saying, that drop at any given time for anybody that's asking for it that's gonna put you on bigger stages. So the grind is mostly like hitting as many open mics as you can in one night, and how many you can hit in 1 week and how many you can hit in 1 month. I mean, I think before you even start doing shows, you should at least put in at least 5,000 hours of just pure open mic comedy.
Wow.
At least 5,000 hours of pure open mic comedy just to hone your 5 minutes.
It's got to be pretty nerve wracking. I mean, the butterflies, the nervousness, man. You are going. It's not like you're hiding behind a track if you're an artist or something like that. I mean, it's just you talking to the people, man. There's no real mistakes allowed. I mean, how do you deal with that? You ever get stage fright or something like that?
Man, I still get stage fright. After being 10 years in, I still get stage fright. I still get the little butterflies. I think I get the butterflies on mostly the big shows. It's like more than 100 people in the room.
That's cool, man. So you've been, speaking, you were telling me how you were inspired by Eddie, but you were actually working or just kicking it with Eddie, right? How did that? I think I saw something.
Yeah. Now you know what? How that turned out. One of my cousins was working at in Henderson, and Eddie had came in there, and he was like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "Man, my cousin do comedy. You know, Doughboy." And Eddie actually said, "Yes, he know." So he has seen my work, but I've never performed in front of him. So he has seen. So he's seen me work. I mean, somewhere, one of his roadies had came up to a open mic one night where I was doing comedy, and I impressed him so much. He was like, "You want to meet Eddie?" And I was like, "Yeah." I thought he was lying. You know, I didn't call him for a couple of days.
Wow.
And I finally called him, and he took me up there to meet Eddie. And me and Eddie, we clicked off right then and there. We just became homies.
Wow, man.
Yeah, so I was.
You see how things could go full circle, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
Crazy.
I was kicking with Eddie for about like a year and a half, 2 years.
Wow.
But you know what? I got so much knowledge from him that I took and I put it forth into my work, and it actually worked out. And now, yeah, I think I do a lot better because of the knowledge that I got from him.
Cool. Well, it's time, man, because when I used to watch your shows, man, I used to just I would hysterically laugh, man. It was just something about your energy, something about the vibe that you brought on stage. It was special. It was really special, man. So I'm just looking forward to you keep rising to the top, my brother.
Oh yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, I'm just trying to.
So how do people follow you if they want to keep following what you got going on?
Well, I got so many Facebook and Instagrams, man. Doughboy Kaiser at Instagram, number one. That's DOUGHBOIIKIZER. Doughboy Kaiser on Facebook. Doughboy Kaiser on Instagram. Doughboy Kaiser on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you want to follow up though.
All right, well, yes. We got to follow up, man. Listen, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you on the show, and I look forward to seeing you real soon, my brother.
All right, man. Thank you for the time, man.
All right, God bless you. Have a good one.
Yep. Peace.
Yes, yes. Glad to be here with you.
Man, welcome to the Mental Margarita Show. How you feeling?
Feel good, man. I feel good. I feel blessed. Good to be here.
Fantastic, man. So tell the audience first and foremost, what's this? This is Bed-Stuy. It's Brooklyn.
It's Bed-Stuy. It's Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Part of it, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Brooklyn house.
Yeah.
I used to live in Bushwick for a while.
Yes, that's the borderline. It's right next door.
Right next door, we're neighbors.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you're doing a lot of things. Some of your highlights. First and foremost, tell the audience exactly what you do.
Well, I shoot music videos. I edit any kind of videos. I do weddings. I do baby showers. I also help a lot of artists out from getting from point A to point B. So anything from a cover art, I'm your guy too. So I do a lot of the creative directing stuff.
That's fantastic, man. That's fantastic. Now I see that you actually did some camera work for Remy Ma as well.
Yeah, I did behind the scenes. I recorded the BTS for her interview. Absolutely.
Wow. How long have you been doing this?
You know, I've been shooting music videos going on 6-7 years.
Wow, 6-7 years. So tell us some other works that you've done.
I did something for 2 Millie's brother, Half a Billy. We shot a music video for him. I did behind the scenes for Polo G concert. You know, a lot of behind the scenes work. I shot a web series too that have 21,000 views on YouTube, you know, in the neighborhood. So
wow.
Yeah.
Mr. Chicken, huh?
I did an in-studio session with Mr. Chicken too. Absolutely. So like at heart, I'm an editor. So like I could get hired from like any other company to just do some editing work. I'm also on Google. And also I have a website. So people hit me up and, hey, Sean, I need this edited. And it don't matter what it is. It could be a car accident video. I'm editing, you know?
right.
For real. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. So where do your inspirations start for you to get into this line of work?
Well, I mean, I look at it like I listen to a lot of music. So like growing up, before I could even think that I love to shoot music videos, I used to watch something called The Box. At the point in time when I was watching The Box, I was supposed to be in bed, you know? So I would, you know? So I would watch these music videos and I was falling in love with music, but I didn't really understand what part of the music I was falling in love with. I was more of the visual. I love to see the music video. So even after that, I remember 106 in Park. You know, I would run home from school to catch the #1 video. And it's like, you know, Sean, you really want to make videos. So I jumped in head first and I started editing with my friends, you know, people that was in the neighborhood that like to shoot music videos, like, hey, let me just shoot your video free of charge.
Wow.
I got better at it. Now, when I noticed the change was during the pandemic, you know, a lot of people had like their jobs shut down. My camera work was still open. I was still shooting music videos. So even when the city was shut down, I was working overtime.
Yeah.
And then I realized like, yo, you finally created a skill where like you create your own schedule. And I don't even have to shoot the video. Somebody else could shoot it and I could edit it. So even if I'm not there to initially shoot it, I could still have my hands in the pot. And that really made me take it more serious.
You know what? That's fantastic, man. You know, us being in the TV business now, we appreciate, you know, that the effort and the time it is in the production.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people take things for granted when they see this stuff on the TV screen or the movie screen. They don't understand the work that comes behind it and the talent that's behind that camera, man.
Yeah, I totally agree.
That's so cool, man. So, have you ever been to Vegas?
No, I haven't got a chance to. I would love to come gambling one day, but no, I haven't got a chance to.
Well, you definitely got to come out to Vegas, man, and we definitely got to do some collaboration and some work together.
Sounds great.
What kind of piece of advice you can give to upcoming, whether they're film directors or people that are trying to do your line of work? What's the best thing that you can give them?
I say be open. You know, I come with a lot of young guys, and it's like they only working with guys, but it's like no, you need to work with these girls too, because they can help you get into the door way quicker, and they're also way more professional. So I feel like, you know, as in all, we have to be able to work with the other gender and be professional. You know, this is business, nothing personal. So I realized I was able to, you know, I have 3 sisters and I have 2 daughters. That's just that, you know, that's the first thing with me.
Wow.
So the way I respect the womanhood is is at another level. So I feel as entrepreneurs, we also have to be able to work with the other gender, you know, in a respectable manner. You know, once we be able to master that, I feel like anything is gold.
Well, you know why? I mean, your reputation does mean a lot, and at the same time, when you're working with the other gender and you are professional, it just makes you feel good, you know. And also it makes a woman feel good too, because they go through so much, you know, and they're exploited and they're compromised so many situations, bro.
Yeah, and it's sad. So, you know, I like to create like a safe work environment, you know, just something you absolutely right, something you could be proud of.
Well, you know what? I'm definitely proud of you, and we're proud of you here at the Mental Margarita Show. How do they get in contact with you if they want to reach out to you, get you to do some work? I definitely want to reach out to you eventually in the near future as well.
Thank you. My Instagram is Mr_Commission, and my YouTube is Big Baby Sean Ross.
Big Baby.
Yeah.
All right, well, Big Baby, how do you get the nickname?
It was something, you know, I grew up with, you know, I guess being greedy, always eating something. I love to eat, man. I'm always going out to eat. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I love a dining experience. Ain't nothing like it.
I'm telling you.
And what's your mental margarita, my brother?
You too.
What is your mental margarita?
Oh, well, what is my mental margarita? I would say, honestly, patience. You know, I say patience. You can be able to be put as something that you worked hard for, and you can lose it in a blink of an eye. So, you know, I'm big on patience and just taking your time. And, you know, that's my main thing.
You know what? That's what it's all about, man. We're playing chess, not checkers. It was a pleasure to have you on the show.
I appreciate it, man.
Big Baby Sean Rossin, God bless you, my brother.
You too. Now, take care of yourself.
I'll see you in Vegas real soon.
All right, I will. Will do.
All right, take care, my brother.
All right, enjoy. Be safe.
Much love.
All right.
Yo, what's up, world? Thank you for tuning in to the Mental Margarita Show. I am the Rebel, and this is my rant. The world of digital currency is continuing to grow. There are so many exciting opportunities for businesses and individuals to benefit from, they say. Like faster and easier transactions to higher levels of security. I mean, really? Yeah, I'm optimistic about the future of digital currency and all the potential it holds. To be honest, I'm really worried about digital currency. I'm not sure if it's safe to invest in or not. I've heard a lot of bad things from it, and I'm not sure if it's even worth the risk. You know, they say if they control your money, they control your life. I mean, what are we going to do when your digital currency goes out? Can I ask my buddy that only has dollar bills to let me borrow some? Will they even have value at that point? Yeah, there's some exciting times ahead of us, and digital currency is rapidly becoming a reality, making it easier and more efficient for us to carry out financial transactions. We are now able to spend or send and receive money instantly and more securely with no transaction fees. Yeah, I'm excited to experience the inconvenience or the conveniences it offers and to see what other innovations lie ahead. I just hope that there's more than what lies ahead. Be aware of self, be aware of mind, and be aware of others. Thank you, and carpe diem.
Starstruck, here's a sprinkle of the stardust. Hold your champagne glass and your cigars up. See the guys with mob ties drive the cars up. Bright lights, most nights they buy the bars up. Candy coated Chevy cars on the highway. It's Frankie baby, it's on and this is my way. Dean Martin at the Sands this Friday. With Sammy Davis, here's a little hint where I stay. The city shines like Liberace's mansion. And you know Elvis had the whole city dancing. Showgirl silhouette steady prancing. Shout out to June, just the Copa Girls anthem. Legal gambling, yeah, that would tempt me. It's Sin City, holy water couldn't cleanse me. And Wayne Newton had the crowd in a frenzy. Live at the Stardust, the seats never empty. Now if you having a good time in Las Vegas, at the count of 3, I want to hear you scream, Viva Las Vegas. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Viva Las Vegas! And Main Street was the official local beer stop. Enough slot machine noise to make your ears pop. The cigarette girls walking souvenir shops, while Red Fox had them laughing till the tears drop. Before Steve got a win at the right time, Sig and Roy had a long circus lifeline. Now the Strip's got a lot of neon light signs. Would you agree there's not another city like mine? Years later, Mayweather got the city hot, and everybody in your city with a TV watch. Celine Dion got celebrities at every spot. Boyz II Men even got Jenny on the block. Now here's the culture shot, the desert's got a hockey scene. Golden Knights, yeah, the #1 hockey team. And we even got the Raiders repping Vegas now. So get the champagne, it's time to bring the waiters out.